Yeah, 1996. The port. Yeah, friggin' Power Pigs. I think it was made by Titus. Inchultima 7, basehole. Inchultima 7. The Super Nintendo Ultima 7 is so terrible. It doesn't have any item manipulation. You can't move items at all. It's just moving around and hitting stuff to kill it. So Dragon Knight 4, yeah, the intro was massively cut down from the PC 98 version, but there's a second intro too. Let's see how much of that we've got. Yeah, I would never play the Super Nintendo Ultima 7. Okay. Hey, look, it's in the Super Nintendo high-res mode. Oh! Why is it so blurred? I don't know why it's blurred. This is the weird high-resolution Super Nintendo mode, but I'm not sure it's supposed to be blurred like this. This is the exact same pixel art from the PC 98 version, but they've actually like squished it and shrunk it down. Does it show you Lucifer? Yeah.
What the fuck are you doing?
Got the... Man, the music, amazing. Lucifer. Translation fetch for the Japanese version of Captain Noble. Nixed high-res mode. Yeah, that's really weird. So this intro scene is... This is the bad guy, Lucifer, and he's having an affair with Elf Girl. They're like in the middle of boning, and then this girl walks in on him. So they still show that in the Super Nintendo version, sort of. Okay. Okay, they've actually, yeah, this is interesting now. Now that I'm just looking at this is interesting. So they've covered up, she's obviously breastfeeding the Kakaroo there, the kid, but they've covered up her boob there. Cynical Razor, thank you for the 22 months. This isn't Captain Noble, and it's a little bit different, eh? It's a little bit different. We just finished Captain Noble, and we're just having a quick look at this game before we move on to Power Pigs of the Dark Age. So in Dragon Knight 3, this girl here is the girl that's in the party, and she ends up marrying the main character at the end. And this game is about their child Kakaroo, who they show the entire... Well, it'll be interesting, because in the PC 98 version it shows you Kakaroo do a whole bunch of crap. Yeah, oh, this... Super Nintendo, guys, you see, Super Nintendo. Nintendo of Japan didn't give a shit. This is not censored at all from the PC 98 one, pretty much. Natasha... This is when he's like 10 or something. It's going to be interesting to see if they show him getting drunk when he's 14. And then it cuts back to Lucifer. This game's also got the best plot twist I've ever seen in a video game before. But I'm not going to spoil it, because if I ever stream the PC 98 version or any version of this game, it's the hypest shit of all time once you get to it. The art is good, but this is just a fraction of how good it looks in the PC 98 version. The PC 98 version, like, is way better. This is really squished down and blurred. So do they show Kakaroo getting drunk? Maybe? They might. It'll be the next scene if they do. Hey, Shooper, thanks for the host. Nah, we're gonna be out of this pretty soon, Dr. Jacobs. Just people were requesting hentai games, so I had to deliver on the Super Nintendo. I reckon they should. Oh no, they didn't. They didn't. So that's pretty strange. So Nintendo of Japan allowed for the upskirt, but they don't want any alcohol even. I thought that might have just been like American Nintendo. There's like a pretty funny shot on the PC98 version where he's like on the floor and he's got like a huge bottle of wine. And then he sees Natasha. Dude, it would be so interesting to play through one of these ported versions of Dragon Knight 4 because there's actually a plot thing in the game that is like one of the sex scenes that's really important to the plot. Like, it's basically the whole tangent of the plot. I wonder how they deal with it in these versions. Oh, you can't go into there in this version, okay. Okay, cool, whatever. Let's move on to Power Pigs of the Dark Age. Power Pigs of the Dark Age. Hope everyone enjoyed that. Dark turn. Okay, so okay, late SNES game that's actually not based off a license. Okay. Oh, I better put that comma in there. I better put that comma. There we go. See, I beat chat to that comma. Get wrecked. Oh, wait. Wait. It's not finished yet. It's not finished yet. There we go. Okay. Man, the cover art really sucks. It's kind of this really weird. I think it might actually be like almost like a digitization of pixel art from the game. Like not pixel art, but that's like a shot from the game. I think from the cinematics maybe.
Puffy, no.
License is spelt wrong. Please, chat. Please drop us. Radical Entertainment. Okay, it says 1995, but I think it was actually released like later than that. 96 or something. 96, even 97. It might have been put on the back burner for ages. And they didn't release it till way later or something weird like that. Beautiful downtown pig, player 1. Alright, so... Know your meme, apostrophe equals high comma. Baseball, thank you for the 100 bits. Thank you for educating me in the way of memes. Butt slam! See? Freaking Mario 64 copied Power Pigs. Dark Age. Hold down and he does a butt slam. And okay, volume is pretty good. Okay. Oh man, camera's all wacky. There we go. A bit smoother. Okay, so yeah, this is not based off a license, and is pretty unfinished because I'm pretty sure nowhere in the game do you actually see those other people that are supposed to be playable characters. This kind of has an Earthworm Jim feel to it. This is that very Western style platformer that's like, straight up just all like weird platforms, and weird camera. And it's very flat with the graphics. I mean, it seems to play okay. What the Alright, whatever. The theme is just so friggin' bizarre. Like, who the heck thought that, you know what we need to make? We need to make like a medieval themed game about pigs. It's like pigs, but they're in the Dark Ages. There's like a pig with a sword. Hey, one up. Okay, our health bar is donuts. Very funny game. Very funny. Very funny. Is there anything else up here? Yeah, kind of like the Sega Aladdin game. Not the Super Nintendo Aladdin, but the Sega Aladdin where he's got a sword. Donut. So we can chuck these stone donuts. Is there anything else we can do? Look up, look down, no. This character needs insulin. He's eating a lot of donuts. I hate it in platformers. This guy. I hate it in platformers when the generic coins, like Mario coins, don't give you score. Why aren't they giving me score? How nonsense is that? They're not giving me score, but I got 33 of them. Yeah, you should probably check my projectiles there. So what do you reckon, guys? Is this game really up to uncivilized? It's pretty uncivilized, even though for the 90s it's pretty typical, like, Western animal platformer, kinda. Oh! Butt slam! Hey, that's... I guess it's like a okay, the stage is getting a little bit crazy. I'm starting to think there might be pits everywhere underneath it. Little spikes. Basically what I'm holding out for here is just that the game is not too generic. Like, if it's just 10 million stages that are all like this, it's gonna be pretty damn boring. But you never know, it is Power Pigs of the Dark Age. For all we know, it could have some screen-sized dragon bosses and stuff. Screen-sized dragon bosses. Beautiful downtown pig. If we get score one-ups. I kind of like the sense of weight to his run. Like that big thud sound effect and the animation. It's just like. No! Damn it. Nice. Oh, give me that. Damn. Holy crap, now it's like that Ren and Stimpy game. Going down into the friggin' underground here. Back up we go. I won't necessarily like explore every nook and cranny. No one's getting motion sick, yeah. You can jump underneath that. Oh, damn it. Are you serious? Oh, that sucks. You got like a lot of health though. Everything is just slipping and sliding all over the place. I mean, not really, it just feels like I am with that jump. Doesn't actually have ice physics on the movement. Checkpoint, these checkpoints are kind of hidden a fair bit. And the stage is huge! Maybe every stage will have a unique boss in this game. If it's one of those games though where you have to go through like 10,000 different levels with the same tile set and then you get to a boss and then it goes to World 2 and shit, then I might quit it, I don't know, we'll see. If every stage is pretty self-contained, then maybe it'll actually be good. Whoa! Whoa! Is this a boss?
Yeah.
Hey, I don't know if that was actually a boss fight or what. Level dominated. West Blowhole Forest. Oh my god, how many stages are this? I'm the one that decided to play Power Pigs of the Dark Age. Can't complain. Like, theme-wise, this is kind of like a massively degraded King Arthur and the Knights of Justice. Oh, I can jump in the trees. Maximum forward. Down we go. Guys, I don't know about this. This is pretty... I don't know. I can already sort of sense the stage design just being really boring. We went from diabetes to obese. You could say that. I kind of want to see like another potential boss fight first. It's got a hardcore boss fight. I was not expecting that because the stage is so short too. I was like, yeah, every stage is gonna be like 10 minutes long. It's gonna be really boring. But hey, they chuck a random boss in there, so maybe it's worth playing a little bit more. It's gonna save the game for a little bit longer without rage quitting here. Let's give it another shot. Full playthrough now. The boss seemed like it was some kind of like static dragon head or something. Man, now I'm starting to get some ideas for some other Super Nintendo games I could revisit. I'm starting to get excited at the prospect of playing something now. Yeah, let's just give this boss one more shot. This is such a generic platformer. Okay. Can I stomp him? No, you can't. He smoked a little bit. What the heck? Oh, it's his ears. No! Oh. The ham went flying. The ham. Alright, well, I got the shortcut this time. Not the shortcut, the checkpoint. It's right at the boss. How did I miss it the first time? Power Pigs of the Dark Age. Power Pigs of the Dark Age. Got him. Okay, let's just see what happens. Level dominated. Hey, already streamed the head. Dragon Knight, right? You got a little bunch of it there. Oh, no,
¿Y tú juegas en tu casa o en dónde estás?
En mi casa. Tú juegas en net, ¿no?
El internet es una cochina en mi casa.
Ah, chicha.
No, not happening. There's gonna be like 16 stages like that, I bet. Maybe 16 bland-ass friggin' stages. No, you can only play one character in that game. It's unfinished. Okay, let's bring up a YouTube and let's just see what the other bosses look like in the game. Power Pigs long play. Power Pigs of the Dark Age long play. 50 minutes. Okay, let's just see what we miss out. Is this long play? Oh yeah, he's got a widescreen, damn it. He's got a widescreen. Why do they make it widescreen?
¿Dónde
This is the only long play on the internet too. It's from this year.
Miren el mapita.
Pero
Ninja,
estás lejos.
sálvame.
Okay, so this is the dragon.
Ah, la ninja me podía salvar. No, con ese no, con el
Dragon is
subfusil.
8 minutes in. Is that a boss?
No, puta, y me da en la cabeza 70. No, joder, 77 en la cabeza. No tiene vida.
No, con el subfusil.
That was a boss.
Puta, y se sale la partida, no joder.
Uf, se lo bajó.
I'm trying to find like another
¿Se lo bajó?
sprite.
Ah,
Mamá,
pero
me salí de partida. Espérate.
Yeah, it's probably easy to miss it.
yo también ya me salía.
I thought I saw like a... See like a... snake or something? God, this far into the long play and it's this tile set again. Okay, there's a boss. What the heck? Good boss. He's juggling. That looks like it could be. Oh no, that's another one of the night guys. With the friggin' big axe. Lance dog. Whoa! Yeah, we got a big Dark Lord in the background. So it's like Staff Dog. Then Big Dark Lord. Yeah, that's the last boss. Last boss kinda cool. I would never be bothered playing through there myself though. This probably would have been a game that you end up taking hours and hours to finish because you game over and it's got no passwords or something. Thank you for the 3 bits, baseball. Oink shillin'. And that, guys, is Power Pigs of the Dark Age. So now, how about we... Do we just want to play Time Slip? Do we want to play Rex Ronin? Rex Ronin, another educational game. Time Slip, best Contra clone ever made. Or do we want to play the Mayonnaise game, which is like the weirdest, most out of control, insane game ever made, and it's like we're gonna truly be in the Twilight Zone. I did put Twilight Zone in my title opening, so maybe I should. Let's play the Mayonnaise game, and let's all fall into the Twilight Zone together. This game is the best. Otako-chan's Wonder Kitchen. Do it. Motoko-chan's Wonder Kitchen. I don't think this was for sale normally. I think it was just a promo. There's promo game that is secretly the best adventure game on SNES. It's also got cooking mini games in it. Anyone that remembers? I've played through this a couple of times before on stream, but I'm not joking when I say it's one of my favorite Super Nintendo games. Mayonnaise promo game that is secretly the best adventure game on the SNES. Good description. The company is called, what is it? Ajinomoto. Yeah, Ajinomoto. And this is compatible with the Super Nintendo mouse as well. So get ready to buy some mayonnaise, everyone. Motoko-chan's Wonder Kitchen. I don't need the controller for this. Yes, Motoko Wonder Kitchen. Then after this, maybe we can have a attempted time slip. Last time I streamed time slip, I actually didn't finish the game, so I'm gonna try to finish it. If you've never seen me stream this game before, then you're in for a treat because this is absolutely amazing. Motoko-chan Wonder Kitchen. Now, input use the SNES mouse. I hope that just works normally now. Let's enjoy cooking with Motoko-chan in Wonder Kitchen. What is this game? Yo, Lucha. How's it going? This is essentially like cooking adventure hybrid with the Super Nintendo mouse. It was only released as a promo game, so everyone overlooks it. But I actually discovered this game way back, I think when I was like literally over 15 years ago I discovered this game. It was a long time ago and I was just dumbfounded by how cool it was. Like, I could not believe how cool it was. The closest thing I could describe it to is, if anyone's played Blue Ice before, it's like one of those adventure games where you click on stuff and just see what happens and you have to figure out abstract puzzles, sort of. But more so than Blue Ice, it's kind of like those compile PC98 adventure games, which no one probably really knows about either, so... Look at this! Motoji! Motojiro's Wonder Kitchen! I didn't even know about that! I didn't even know about that, we just discovered an Easter egg right here, guys. I didn't even know. So yeah, it's very, 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 very insane and weird and creative. And it's got really good pixel art. Look at the pixel art on the mayonnaise packet there. Konnichiwa, watashi Motoko. I need to put the noise up a little bit. Like, I don't know who exactly was in charge of the development of this game, but to make something this insane and weird and cool. And then he boosts the mayonnaise, boosts up in the air. Here we go. Oh. I gotta put the noise even louder. The atmosphere of this game is nuts. So I used to play this game like in the middle of the night and stuff, like every time, like every now and then I would just whip the game out and like you play this game in the middle of the night, or especially if you've had a few drinks, and it is the biggest mind trip. Like, you better brace yourselves, guys, because if you gotta fully focus and brace yourself for just the biggest like LSD trip you've ever had playing this game. So it starts like this. Let's start the timer. We've got the Super Nintendo mouse, and it's dark and it's just the light switch. Ding ding. Okay. Oh, your prime candy. There you go. Alright, so we need to get these 5 items to finish the game, I think. The little elephant, the penguin, the monkey, the broom, and the lamp. Okay, so let's begin. I'm just gonna click on things. What should I click on first? I need to put it louder. We need even more loudness. The sounds are getting changed a little bit each time. And it sounds like what a vegetable does. Okay, let's click the monkey. I love playing this game again every now and then because I forget like what everything does. It's like discovering it fresh again. Okay, let's click on this plate of food. I don't know what it's supposed to be, but... Oh! Sausages? Oh, dwarfs! They're taking the vegetables. He's got no vegetables. These. Oh, he dropped a. Oh. He dropped an item. We got the monkey's memo. Okay, so every one of these animals needs a different food sort of made for them. So the monkey, this is a mayonnaise omelet, and we need all those ingredients. So we need to find them. Hey, Gunner STG, thank you for the host. Welcome everyone. Welcome. We need eggs, like onions, capsicum, tomato, and jagaimo? Is that potato? Okay, so that's there. We can click it and see. Yeah, potato. So you can see the animals here, except for the elephant. Like, here's the penguin. Oh, we got the penguin's memo. Oh, salad crouton tomato cup. Okay. Lots of tasty, healthy food here, except it's not because we're going to cover it completely in mayonnaise. Let's look inside the fridge. Do we dare look in the fridge? Do we dare open this, which is like breathing? Oh. Okay. Okay, there's a witch sleeping inside the cupboard. Oh, we got the broom. We got 3 of the items, but we need all the ingredients. What does the broom do? Oh, the broom takes us back to the kitchen, I see. The Wonder Kitchen. Alright, we'll go back to the witch later. I think you can play a mini game there. So... It's the elephant. He's got his theme music. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, so we found all 3 animals' food items now. Okay, we got the elephant's memo. Okay, he wants pineapple salad. Pineapple salad? Oh man. Okay. And cheesecake. What happens if we click on it? Dun, dun, dun. Okay. Cream caramel. Oh, the cream caramel is a princess. This game is so insane. She went into the painting and the painting's actually changed now. I forget if you can go into the painting. It's such an insane game. Oh, mystery world in there. I like this one. It's got the relaxing jams. Hey! Opponent, thank you for the 100 bits. No one gonna mention the pink elephant right there. What other colour is an elephant supposed to be? Purpley pink? That's an elephant. No, we still need the lamp. Okay, what about the oven? Thanks for the bits, Proto, appreciate it. Whoa. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, the elephant's going into the oven! Oh no! No! Okay, everything's fine. Everything's fine, we're not cooking the elephant, we're just going into the oven to see the animals. We gotta see all the animals. Giraffe? Oh. Okay. What if we click it again? And they just look at us? Okay. Lion? Is that supposed to be a tiger? Deer? Is that a deer? It's not a deer. Or is it like a baby deer? Or is it... I don't know. Oh, this game. When I mentioned that this game would be like the biggest LSD trip you'll ever have, I wasn't lying. It's pretty amazing. It's so good. Gazelles? What's up, ass? Zebra? Oh. Click it again. Let's keep doing it. What if we click the whole... Okay, trees. Look at all the animals' faces. Alright, we got the apple. Okay. Oh, they even put something on this tree right at the back. So the lion is still shocked. Yeah? We're going inside the lion's mouth. This was a promo game. This wasn't even for sale in shops, and it's this high quality. Like, man, Japan, man, they really wanted to sell this mayonnaise by making the coolest adventure game. Shit, it's so good, I just want to go buy this mayonnaise myself if they still sell Ajinomoto. I'm sure it's still around. The mouse actually was dancing on the ball. Alright, we got like the orange. Ooh, set fire to that. What about the unicycle? Ooh. It's Glover. It looks like the mouse cursor itself is the thing which is going to end up playing with every object here. That's so cool. And like a lot of these objects, they don't actually do anything. There's only like a couple of things you have to do to progress. The rest is just like animation. Cool. Okay, we squished that. Get that dance. So good. My pleasure, Southern Snow Stream. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoy yourself. Okay, what about here? You kind of want to see as many of the hidden animations as you can before the screen progresses. We got the Kiwi. We got Kiwi. Lion is getting up there, so now he can jump through so you can progress the stage probably. I want to jump on this some more. That's sick. Cool cursor. Lion. Shake, shake, shake. Ooh. What did he just pop out? He popped out the elephant. Okay, now we're in a theme park. Cool. Soldiers. British soldiers. Well, not soldiers, those friggin' royal guards or whatever.
Bueno. Bueno.
Yeah, this is all inside the oven.
No, todavía. Estoy esperando que me avisen algo.
And they're all spinning.
Trabajo. Ok, ahorita te aviso ya que voy a ir para allá. Yo no me voy a bajar a la plaza, bien. Yo no me voy a bajar a la plaza, solo de un costado a la recogería. Ah, ahorita te hablo. Ahorita te hablo.
You had to catch the pineapple on the roller coaster there.
Alright.
Yeah, no more pineapple. I wonder if there's ever instances of clicking the same thing multiple times to have different things happen. I can't remember if there is or not. There might be. Alright, let's not mess with the music anymore. Let's go. Yeah, elephant is in the hot air balloon now. This is the adventure of the elephant. And look, it became another apple, a normal apple. I don't know what the other apple was. The other apple was like this green and red apple, but the other one actually had a different name. The other one was a... There we go. So that was the final ingredient. I wonder what happened to the elephant once his balloon became a frickin' apple. plummeted down to the ground. Now this dude is gonna tell us about mayonnaise. He's gonna really sell us on that mayonnaise. Yoika. Mayonnaise. Tabe kurabe anket. Lettuce. It's given us like tips on how to use mayonnaise if you're a Japanese person. Put mayonnaise on lettuce. Oh god. Has anyone ever done that before? Just have mayonnaise on lettuce? Yeah, the Ajinomoto mayonnaise is going to be superior to the other mayonnaise. I guess Japan really likes mayonnaise, right? They put it on like everything. No, of course they think the Ajinomoto one is better. No, it's not telling us how to oh, market share. Ajinomoto is the most popular mayonnaise. Who cares about the other brands? Only Ajinomoto mayonnaise. Ajinomoto also apparently hires really talented game designers to do their promo games. You know, they're the best. They care about video games. Pineapple salad. Let's make that pineapple salad start cook. Okay, so now we go to cook, I think. Oh no, we go to this map. This is like the world map. I think this is the world map, and this is where the Wonder Kitchen was, inside the little cabin. Maybe? Or is that where you cooked? Or both? Oh no, the ship sunk. There's like a couple of areas you can go to on the island. Oh, this is what we made. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Man, what if there's like really big secrets that I've never discovered in this game by clicking on like really obscure stuff? It could be. You never know with Wonder Kitchen. Guess we're just going in here to cook. No? No. Hey! Hey, clicking. Hey, Whoop Von Whoop, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome everyone to the best adventure game on the Super Nintendo. Easily. We're trying to figure out what I need to click in order to progress here. What's up, guys? Does this game have an ending? Yeah, it does. Once you cook all three things, there's some final thing that happens. The atmosphere of this game, like the really weird, sort of dissonant, mysterious atmosphere, it reminds me a lot of Ihatover Monogatari. The stories of Ihatover, like Galaxy Express and all that. That's what this game feels like. It's very Ihatover. The music. Translated? This game doesn't need to be translated. This game's got barely any text in it. The text that it does have in it is pretty basic. It's just pictures for the different ingredients and stuff. I guess it does give you instructions when you get to the cooking minigame on how to cook, But even then, it's pretty easy just to figure out what to do. It's mostly just abstract visual game. We started the music up by pressing the thing, or did it just start up slowly itself? Oh, we had to go into the part. I was trying to click on that before, but it wasn't working. Okay. There's all our ingredients. And that elephant is so cool. Here we go. Pineapple salad. Let's cook it. Let's make a pineapple salad. I'll get back to the Tempest on DOS eventually, but I don't know when, because I'm pretty stuck in that game because of the dialogue. Really crazy traditional Chinese in that game. Okay, so we need to put fruit into the bowl. Tap. Cool. Like this, I think. How cool are the graphics? Fruit in the bowl. Bowl. Fruit. Maybe we want to cut the fruit first. Yeah, let's cut the fruit first. We should cut it first. Yeah, get the knife. Oh, we created the shell of the pineapple too. Sick. Okay, now chuck it in the bowl. Cool. Okay, so now what do we do? Can I pick... Yeah, the scrolling is really weird on this thing. We can open up this, we can use these too. Pretty damn interactive. The mayonnaise! When you get the mayonnaise the first time, it unwraps it and does the sound effect. Oh, so good. It is? Okay, Ajinomoto mayonnaise. Yeah, put all that mayonnaise in there. A huge glop. Oh, mayonnaise. I play everything Deck Bash, not just Japanese games. I play games from every country known to man. My knowledge is just ghetto in most of the languages, though. I'm not fluent. Okay, mayonnaise. Now what? Do we have to spoon it? We have to mix it with the chopsticks. Yeah. Look at that. That's how you should make your salads, guys. Just get your salad and then completely ruin it with tons and tons of mayonnaise and mix it up. Alright, now the spoon. Now we put it into the shell of the pineapple. Everyone play along at home. Cook while I cook. That's a simple thing to cook. Everyone should have a pineapple lying around that they could easily just fill with a whole bunch of vegetables and Ajinomoto mayonnaise. Salad. So now I think that's it. We've cooked it already. Look at that. How good is the pixel? Like, the pixel art every step of the way in this game is unbelievably attractive and, like, good looking. Not just for, like, a big cinematic like this, but even on all the adventure screens, everything is just so well designed. There we go. Totemo oishikata? It's like, it's very delicious. More tsukurika ta- oh, it's too fast. This childish Japanese is scrolling too fast for me. Parsley sauce? Do we get to put the parsley sauce on it? Oh no, it's showing us how to make the parsley sauce. Making a lasagna with mayonnaise. I wish you get to make a lasagna in this game. No, you definitely cannot make anything without Ajinomoto. You have to use Ajinomoto, guys. The game tells us. Only Ajinomoto. Cooking IRL. Well, it's only cooking for these short bits, and then the game goes back to LSD simulator. Drown it in mayo. Pretty much. So there's our parsley sauce. Is gonna show it, putting it on. That's it. Okay. So if we go to this, we click on. We've completed it. Okay. Unfortunately, we didn't get to cover it with parsley sauce. So now we're back in the Wonder Kitchen. Click outside. It's mysterious light switch. What about the clock? Seems normal to me. Seems normal to me. It's getting dark. Nighttime. Sounds. Oh damn, he jumped into the sink. Okay, that's another thing for us to actually explore. Okay, this is the adventure of Monkey now. We've done elephant. Just moves left and right. Now the fairy's gonna come back. I think all we're supposed to do is just click on the cave, but if you click all these other stuff, you get to see. You can even click the vines. Oh, baboon! Well, maybe there's an ingredient that we're supposed to find on this screen. Elfin lead. Yeah. I do need to try to finish that properly one day. Oh, it actually went to the next screen. I wonder what would have happened if I just clicked on the cave. Or maybe this is just a cinematic. Look at his red ass. Yeah, no, this is just... Oh, maybe. Maybe. It is. Yeah, I guess the cave was not the way then. So I could replay the game and click the cave and see what happened. Oh! Oh no! Okay, what's this? Oh, going to the house. How cool is each of these screens? It's so amazing. Interesting game.
Another Japanese brand, Ajinomoto, prides itself for using very fresh eggs, or at least up until 3 days after these were laid. Not just that, Ajinomoto maintains that the chicken-laying eggs are with premium fees to ensure the produce of quality eggs. Ajinomoto also uses malted vinegar, which gives it a distinctive taste. Ajinomoto is in the Japanese market for over 30 years now and has about 20% share of mayonnaise market in Japan today.
Is that impressive or small? I wonder if they've gotten smaller recently or bigger, 20%. But, yo, Nightgaunt, thank you so much for the 250 bits. Thank you so much, Nightgaunt. Every time I play this game, I'm just, like, completely enraptured again by it. But, come to think of it, I think there is one more Super Nintendo game like this, where it's more just, like, abstract clicking on things to see what happens. I think it's like a Japanese-only Alice in Wonderland game. So we might have a look once I finish this, if I remember. Everything you click does something. Everything. Except the roof. Chimney? Let's do that again. Wait, that wasn't me clicking again there. Oh. No, yeah, retire. Been meaning to play that. You know, that's kind of a weird sort of visual adventure thing too. It started that Dead of the Brain translation that just got released. Wait, what version, Kantane? Dead of the Brain translation got released? Are you serious? Please tell me it's the PC98 version. I hope it's not the PC Engine version. Oh, are you serious? That got... Oh my god. I didn't know. Dude, is it just one? The sequel hasn't been released yet. I didn't know. When was that released? I was just about to play through Dead of the Brain 1 and 2 back to back in Japanese like very soon. I've played through those games like a dozen times. I didn't realize there was a translation that came out. Who translated it? It's like different people again who did like Uno and stuff. Patreon Retronomicon Games. Retronomicon? Is that what they're calling themselves? Are they planning to do the whole Nightmare series? Damn, sick. Okay, I'll check that out and we'll play it in a future stream really soon then, because that's amazing. Holy crap. I'm hyped. Like, I mean, I already know the story of Dead of the Brain. Like, Dead of the Brain is like a super visual story. You don't really need to know Japanese to follow what's going on. But having Japanese obviously makes it a lot cooler, because there's a lot of text. The game's like a combination of Reanimator and zombie movies and Terminator. Yeah, thanks for letting me know. We'll get to it. Who knows, maybe even tomorrow if I can. Yeah, well that's pretty cool, because those people, I mean, I haven't even clicked the thing, but if they're calling themselves Retronomicon, they're probably going to do the whole Nightmare series. They'll do Dead of the Brain 2, Marine Filth, Necronomicon. I wonder if they know about Blue Eyes and Count Dracula 2 by the same development team. I've like streamed all these games before, but only in Japanese. Okay, let's continue with this though. And just one day, hopefully someone does Zeta. Zeta is still the #1 game news translation on PC. So hyped for Dead of the Brain. All you have to do is click the door and he just goes in. But you can click everything else to have all the random wacky stuff happen. happen. Max fight. I haven't heard biceps in a while. Max biceps. Okay, here's those dwarfs from the beginning. The 7 dwarfs. Oh. Back to sleep. He had the potato. Right, 1 ingredient. Ooh! Tomato. Cool. Oh! Cozy dwarf.